to another episode of Entrepreneurs on Fuego. We're documenting the journey of incredible entrepreneurs and artists and music. Man, it's my privilege.
My brother.
It's my privilege. Michael Land, man. I have truly a soft spot for artists and musicians, anybody that has to do with art. Because I'm a frustrated musician, man. I'm a frustrated singer, man. I mean, I want to get the guitar there right now and just start, playing some songs myself, man.
Right on, man.
How you doing, man?
Dude, I'm so glad to be here, man. It's been a fun journey. Father of 5, I got a beautiful wife that loves me, believes in me, won't let me not be a musician because she believes in me so much, So this is what I do, man. It's my passion. I'm wrapping my mind around the business end of it. Got to make it a business, the whole branding thing.
Yes.
And it's incredibly important, man. But that's my heart, man. Create a brand that the world can recognize and that can spread my music to the world. So.
You bet. And here's the cool thing about that. And then you brought your guitar. You're going to put out a couple of songs.
Yeah.
But here's the cool thing about it is that you have a very distinct voice, man. It's powerful, and it's a memorable voice.
Thank you, man.
It's a memorable voice that, and by the way, you're a singer-songwriter, which is an art in and of itself that has been lost, right?
Wow, yeah.
I mean, the last time that we have true singer-songwriters was back the 70s, maybe?
Right.
60s, 70s?
Right.
And that's kind of where...
The James Taylors.
James Taylors, Elton Johns, and all those people. And then it kind of just dies off a little bit with the 80s, and you get everything synthesized and computerized, not to mention, nowadays, I mean, we're producing musicians. We're not, the musician is not growing organically like you did.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing. I don't have to compare myself to the Justin Biebers of the world and these top.
I hope not, man.
This is who I am, man. I'm in my late 30s, and they say, if you have 1,000 people that believe in what you do, you can make it a living the rest of your life. So that's my goal is to build a fan base, and with social media and the tools today, there's no reason why I can't.
You're going to make hundreds of thousands of people believe today because you're going to play some songs for us.
Right.
And here's the thing that I want to ask you is, when did you discover that you had this talent? I mean, who gave you a guitar when you were a kid? Did your parents buy a guitar for you? Did you find a guitar in the basement? Did you go to your neighbor's house and you found a guitar over there? How did you find out that you had this talent?
Well, man, I started singing my first solo at 7 on stage.
Wow.
I got my first leading role at a big community play when I was 12. And it was like, I knew this was what I wanted to do, was connect to people. I saw the power of music and how it connects me to people. At 14, the vision and the inspiration to write music started to happen. I'd be in my room just scratching stuff out, writing, and I wanted to give something to the world. And then, as you develop, I had so many singing jobs, man. I sang in Branson, Missouri. Sang In the Still of the Night, all the old school 50 stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I was there, learned how to connect with people there. I traveled with the National Touring Group for a while, and I've given voice lessons. I've had church music directing jobs. I've all these jobs, but I keep coming back to the songs that I want to give to the world. Like, who am I? What's the best version of Michael Land to give to the world? And it's these songs that come out of me, man, and I can't not do this at this point, so.
You gave voice lessons to Megadeth, man.
I did, man.
You're too much, man.
That was a random call, man. I get a call from the bass player, so here I am backstage with Godsmack and Disturbed and Megadeth, and I'm, working on their blend, and I'd never listened to Megadeth in my life growing up, and it's just one of those things, man. You never know who may need what you have to offer, and you just stay open, man, and things happen. So it's very cool.
Inspire us, man.
Absolutely, man.
Michael Land.
This is a soulful song. It's going to be on my new album, but it's called Maybe. So.
Yep.
Do 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 yeah. Lying in my bed, wide awake tonight. Can't get out of my head, then it don't seem right. I'm walking on a tightrope. You said your heart's in limbo, and I can sense your hesitation. Oh, I've done everything I can, baby, to try and make you understand. Can we keep it real? I need to know how you feel. Do you love me, baby? Oh, tell me yes or tell me no. Do I hold on or just let go? I'm dying, baby, 'cause I can't live with maybe. Anyway, little taste.
Oh man!
Hey, thank you, man.
That is so good, man. That
Thank
is
you, my
just
friend, man.
spot on. And this is what I miss, about real music. How music was made. It was just comes from the soul. You just grab the guitar, and it is you and your guitar and your voice, and that's it.
Man, I've always been moved by soul music, man. That vocal-driven, Sam Cooke, the stuff that he sang, having a party, anything, man, that's like get you moving, sing along, man, and that's
everybody sing.
Dude, you got it, man. Mr. DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes you feel good. You just want to sing along. I mean, there's so much crazy in the world today. It's like you got to take time just to dance and sing and love who you're with, man. And that's what it's all about. So.
Aside from Sam Cooke, who did you listen also that you like? I wish I'd have written that song.
Oh man, well, Al Green, I'm so in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that soulful stuff that's like, he's barely giving any effort, but the tone of his voice and the soul behind what he's singing, man, I've always been inspired by that. And of course, I grew up in church, so I was always inspired by the gospel music, like the soulful singers, and then of course Stevie Wonder and all these guys that like anything that's soulful, man. It's always been inspiration because I have to feel what I'm singing, man, and I want people to feel.
And you do it, man, and that just
come on, brother.
Conveys really, real good.
Appreciate it.
Do you have any tours coming up? Are you going somewhere?
Everything is hinging upon this album. First week of September of this year, I'll be in the studio, and this is my pop soul EP. Man, I've got top 40 mixing engineers involved. I'm like, this is legit, man. It's going down. Everything I'm doing is focusing on that because, man, it's always been my dream to have a high quality representation of my music. And I've had independent stuff released, but it's like, man, it's time. If you really want to get in the game, you got to play the game that that the industry's playing, man. You got to get in there, and you got to create some great material.
The thing about your talent is you can't fake your talent, and somebody just fixing it up, in the back end in the recording studio, because you got it right there in the front end, and that's all you need.
Well, and
it just carries.
And it's learning to trust the gift. It's learning to trust what you have and realize, man, this is something that can be used. Some people use it for the wrong reasons, but man, I use it to connect with people and to serve the world with what I have, man, because that gives me purpose in life.
There's a song, if you, I don't want to put you on the spot, is I Found Love.
Yeah.
That is really a cool song. Can you play a little bit of it?
I don't have my capo with me.
Oh, that's all right. You got it.
It's over here in the guitar case. If I've got time to grab that.
We got time for you.
Okay.
We got time for you. I'll hold this for you.
Yeah.
You can
just
disappear.
Man, hold on.
You can just disappear, and I'm just going to
appreciate it, brother.
because it's such a great song. He's going to get his capo right now, man. I tell you, this is one good guy. We're going to be here, Taylor. We're going to be here, a year from now, and this guy's going to be untouchable. I'm telling you right now. I'll be there, but you got to get in home with my people before he makes it up over to coming in here, because you're very good, man. Take us home, brother.
Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, just a little story song.
Yep.
Yeah. I was just a boy swinging on a playground. You were that girl sitting over there with a long frown. I was a little shy, but I got real brave. I walked up and said, you wanna play a little game? It was Red Robe when you came on over, and I saw you smiling for the first time. It was hide and seek, and my knees grew weak. My heart was thumping when I found love. Ooh, yeah. Every 10 years, we're still in the game. From across the house, I hear you calling out my name. I chased you around the bed, we fall laughing on the floor. I look in your eyes, I couldn't ask for more, 'cause it's still Red Robe. Won't you come on over and dance with me in the moonlight? It's still hide and seek, and my knees get weak. It just keeps getting better. I found love. Ooh, yeah, yes I did.
Like Landon, man. That's it,
My
baby,
brother, man. Thank you for the support, man.
That's a beautiful
It
megastar, man.
fires me up,
Megastar,
man.
megastar. That's it, man.
To be able to do what I love, man, and share it with people, man, you've inspired me today, man. Thank you so much. This has been incredible.
With you, man. We're out.
Thank you.